If I wanted to hit you, you'd be dead already. You think I wouldn't find you? You think you could steal from me? 2 months it took me to track you down. Should have ditched that shitbox you're driving.
I'm sorry, I panicked. I wanted to take care of Mrs. Fitzgerald. Now, the Alzheimer's, she's so sweet and vulnerable. I didn't mean to steal from you. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Mrs. Fitzgerald reminds you of your mother, doesn't she? Another winner, another junkie whore.
Jesus, Alex. My mom's been dead for 20 years. When are you gonna let go of her?
Me? I let go of her the moment life left her body. Remember how you freaked out? Her eyes wide open, staring at you at the end? You couldn't stop screaming until I closed them. You wouldn't stop shaking until I held you. Mrs. Fitzgerald is not your surrogate mother. She could have made us both a lot of money. Probably not anymore.
What do you mean?
The guy you shot when you stole Mrs. Fitzgerald from me was her husband.
Holy fuck. That's who that was? He just jumped out of the closet. Scared the shit out of me. Fuck. I just pulled the trigger. Mrs. Fitzgerald did see her husband at the house.
Yeah, well, he must have followed Eddie and somehow got in. You too. He just got out of the hospital. Now, step right up, folks! Fucking Annie Oakley, right over here.
Shut up already. What are you, mental? Well, Mr. Fitzgerald's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, real lucky, and so are you. All he saw was his blur and scrubs. He couldn't ID anybody. It's a good thing he didn't see me. Can't use that house no more.
What about Eddie? Did you ever find him?
It was Eddie who found Mr. Fitzgerald running out of the house bleeding like a stuck pig and called 911. He played it right. He just acted like a good Samaritan walking by and nobody called him on it. Like I told you before, Eddie's a good boy.
What the fuck were you doing all this time?
Me? Besides tracking your ass down? Just doing my job. Going to work, not drawing attention. One good cop.
Well, genius. What are we gonna do now?
We still have Mrs. Fitzgerald, and we might be able to monetize her somehow. I just gotta find a place to keep her while I think of a way. And we still have each other. Like it or not, till the end.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
All right, folks, show's over. Now get the fuck up and let's get going.
Alex?
Yes?
Is that Mrs. Fitzgerald wandering around over there?
Shit, go get her and put her in the back of the car. Get your ass up.
I'm disappointed, Lieutenant.
I thought I'd give the kid a break.
You sure you don't want me to finish this job for you? I can take care of that other lady, too.
I'm just trying to make a point.
You drive away, no muss, no fuss, and stop shopping.
You're the best, Cheech. Now, we're good here.
Fiona? Fiona, we need to get going, sweetie.
I heard a loud noise. I think it was a real gun. It came from over there.
No. It's just a car backfiring. You've heard that before.
Well, I don't like it. And where are we, Jackie? Nothing looks familiar to me anymore. When did you give me my meds last? I think I need some more.
Yes. Okay. We'll get you back to the car. We'll get you something, all right?
It'll be okay. I'm right here with you.
I left you an envelope in the mail slot.
It's always a pleasure, Lieutenant.
Who's that?
Nobody you need to worry about. Let's get going. We have a long drive ahead.
Our mutual friend does not appreciate disloyalty.
You're doing fine, Mr. Fitzgerald. Just a little more and we're done for the day. Look at me. I'm all fucked up. I was this close to bringing Fiona home and that bitch capped me. I didn't even get a friggin' hangnail in a rock.
You're not helping yourself by getting upset.
It's not about me. It's about my wife. She's still out there, God knows where, with a woman who clearly has no problem with killing. Don't you understand?
You're traumatized. That's why you're also going to group therapy. You just need to channel your anger.
Oh, I know exactly where I want to channel my anger, but I can't do anything about it in here.
What about the police? Are they still looking for her?
They're fucking useless and corrupt. Now I'm gonna have to find her again myself. How long am I supposed to stay here, Lulu?
Until you've completed your therapy. Not there yet.
Well, you gotta get me better sooner. Nobody out there gives a shit about my wife but me.
You mean this whole thing was an undercover operation?
Is, as in, still an active investigation.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You couldn't have told me? Officer Campos has taken a leave of absence. She's so wigged out.
There are reasons we couldn't tell either one of you before. We needed to maintain the integrity of the operation.
Integrity of the operation? What about Carly?
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Are you fucking kidding me?
Rein it in, detective. You are talking to a captain.
We have history. Not what you think. We were in the academy together.
I wasn't thinking anything, ma'am. Well, not so much.
Calm the fuck down, Tracey. And I am sorry about Campos. I know how close the two of you are. This has nothing to do with that.
Well, what does it have to do with?
Putting bad cops behind bars.
Newsflash. Eternal Affairs has finally figured out there's something rotten in our division.
Enough with the sarcasm, detective.
Enough with the cryptography, Captain. Who are we talking about here?
Officer Soto, would you open the door, please?
Hello, Detective Hollis.
So, they finally have enough to take you down, you crooked motherfucker. It'll be a pleasure to see you go away. I'd be happy to testify against this piece of shit mid-level mob boss.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Detective, but I'm not going anywhere. Not to prison, anyway. See, Officer Soto and I have been running a sting operation for Internal Affairs. We're the good guys. And I thought she kind of liked me.
You're shitting me. You? Her? You're practically a Sinaloa captain. She's a patrol officer? Give me a break, Captain.
No, it's true. I was undercover and witnessed Lieutenant Miigs attempt to recruit Sergeant Bustamante. Officer Gutierrez was there too. He was the cholo that Officer Campos had seen. The one with the envelope.
Oh, you guys are bad. Real bad.
Oh, come on. You know how ugly this business can get, and it's only going to get uglier unless we put a stop to it.
Oh, now I get it. You guys are trying to recruit me to nail Lieutenant Miigs? I don't fucking believe this.
We think that he may be involved in an organized criminal enterprise. Not sure if he's the kingpin. There may be others. Drugs, gambling, prostitution. And I can't put my finger on it, but that Fitzgerald lady's name keeps popping up in the discussion.
You know her husband got shot, right? Ran out of some drug dealer's house Miigs had put away. We scrubbed the place, but couldn't find anything conclusive.
Well, you must have found something. Or why would I be here?
We'll get into that later. Meanwhile, Miigs has been an absolute Boy Scout for the past few months. Poster boy for good cops everywhere.
But he's not. We know that. We need you to get closer to him. Find out what's really going on. He looks to you like a daughter. He trusts you. Something big is about to break. And we don't want anybody else to get hurt.
Tracey, you'd be a huge help to us. To the department. To Carly.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry about her, cracking. I had to play hardball to make it real. I didn't know she was so fragile. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe she should find another line of work.
You're not helping your case, Sergeant. You may be doing right by this whole operation, but I know what you are. You just confirmed everything I ever thought about you. You're a heartless bastard.
This isn't a popularity contest. Eh?
Well, Tracey, are you in or out?
I'm gonna have to think about it. But if I am in, I'm the ranking field officer, and I have a definite idea of how I want things to go down, and I'm not answering to this guy. You're just a sergeant, right?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
With the captain's permission, let's meet back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We'll pick it up from there.
It's one thing to sell a little dope here and there in high school, but at this age, he's a bona fide drug dealer with real consequences.
Okay, I know, all right? But I love him so much, and he's been going to school up at UCSB. He's trying to get on the right track.
So they never found Brendan's mother, huh? So sad.
Unreal. She just walked out the front door and that was that. Eddie's been helping the police, actually.
Eddie's been helping the police. What aren't you telling me? Mallory.
Eddie used to deal drugs and the cops think that maybe she was kidnapped.
What? Are you kidding me? Tell me you were not serious.
No. Eddie wanted to make sure that he had some money coming in when he went to college, so he and Mr. Fitzgerald struck a deal.
The fact that you are involved with someone who is even peripherally involved in a kidnapping is insane. You have to cut ties with him now.
I can't.
You have to.
No.
He's gonna drag you down.
No. I can't abandon him now. He is not a kidnapper. He just got in a little over his head. You know, we're just gonna get through this and then we'll have the life we always talked about.
A white picket fence with him. Guys like Eddie can't live like that. He's an adrenaline junkie, always looking for the next thrill.
You know what? Like you would know what it's like to stand by someone you love. The second a guy irritates you, you break up with him.
No. The second I know there's no future, I break up with him. You should have dumped Eddie's criminal ass a long time ago.
Listen, Kim, Eddie's on his way over right now, so I don't want to expose you to such a toxic relationship. You are welcome to take your leave.
I'm not going anywhere. Now that I know what I know, there's no way I'm leaving you alone with that felon.
Please, Kim. He's gonna be here any second.
Nope. I'm staying put. He's not gonna show, Mal.
You're right. I don't know whether to kick you or thank you. Just, you can show yourself out. Just don't worry about the mess, okay?
Mel. I'm staying right here with you. I'll help you clean up this mess. Don't worry.